Hey, Shane Blackshear here, creator of Podcasting for Everyone, the e-course coming soon, coming to you from my porch right now. And I'm using my internal microphone on my laptop for reasons that will become apparent later. So I want to say thanks for those who watched the previous video and implemented PowerPress into their blog like I showed you how. Remember, these videos are leading up to a launch of the e-course, and that's going to be on Friday. I'm announcing that now for the first time. It's going to launch on Friday, July 10th. Now, there will be one more video coming before the launch, and in that video, I'll give you some really important information on how to be one of the few to get some very steep discounts. And in fact, I'll tell you right now that one lucky person is going to get the course absolutely free. So be sure to watch the last video that will drop on Thursday to get more information on that. Now, for those of you who don't know, I've been podcasting for over 2 years. I've gained advertisers. I've been ranked really high in iTunes. I've been asked to contribute to books in my field. I've spoken at conferences, and the list goes on. So what can podcasting do for you? How will this change your life? Well, maybe you want to grow your business. Maybe you want to have relationships with people of similar interests from across the globe. Maybe you've been blogging for a while, you even had decent traffic, but you just haven't seen the results you wanted. You haven't connected or built a tribe. You haven't been able to make your voice heard over the crowd. Well, I really believe that podcasting can be the avenue to reach your goals and attain those dreams. So now I want to give you something free. One of the first questions that people often ask when they're starting a podcast is, what microphone should you use? Obviously, that's really important because this is an audio production. So I'm going to go through a few choices here. So what I use is this microphone right here. It's called a Heil PR40. And honestly, it's kind of top of the line. As far as podcasting goes, it's really the best you can get, or very, very close to it. And this mic, with the accessories that I recommend to come with it, costs around $500. It comes with an arm and shock absorber and things like that, cables, and you really want those things to use this. So you may be saying, wow, $500, right now I don't have that kind of scratch. That's a big investment for something I'm just getting into. That's okay. One other thing that I would recommend, another mic, is this Audio-Technica, and excuse the beat-up packaging. I've obviously gone through it a few times. This is an Audio-Technica 2100, and it's a great microphone. One of the good things about it is that it's got inputs for a USB cable or an XLR cable, which is the traditional cable for microphones. And so in the beginning, when you're just starting out and you don't have a mixer or an interface, you can plug that mic directly into your computer. And then as you do grow, as you get a mixer or an interface, you can just use the cable that comes with it to connect with an XLR. So that's fantastic. That microphone is only around $60 on Amazon right now. So that's a fantastic buy. And honestly, I think it'll make you sound better than 90% of the podcasts out there. The other choice that you have is one of these. This is a Shure SM58. Now, this microphone goes for around $100. The reason I bring it up is because a lot of you may have this mic sitting around. If you're a musician, if you work at a church, this is like the microphone that every church ever has on stage. So there's a lot of them, and they're really good mics for podcasting. Again, it's a Shure SM58. The other great thing about it is that you can get a cable for this. You can see here, this connection is called the XLR connection. You can get a cable that's XLR on one end and is USB on the other. So you can also plug this directly into your computer. And so it's a great option for those who can't afford the Heil PR40. And again, it'll make your podcast sound a lot better than most out there. Now, about the course. Remember, you don't need any prior knowledge, technical knowledge or otherwise, about podcasting before you take this course. That's the purpose of it. I'm going to teach it all. Now, one more video is going to come before the launch on Friday, so be tuned in for that. Remember to sign up for the email list to get these updates first. And I'll tell you now, those on the email list will have first access to the limited promo codes for the deep discounts. Okay, that's all for now. I'm going to ask you to leave a comment below or a question or something that's come up since you've started listening to these videos in the comment section of this post below. All right, thanks, and stay tuned for the next video.